You could see that he's already turned color and everything, and I tried to help, but there was nothing I could have done for him.
Nick Lebedoff performed CPR on Jerry Spooner shortly after his 84-year-old neighbor collapsed within meters of Ashcroft's ambulance station. Volunteer firefighters took over until paramedics arrived almost half an hour later.
It makes me angry because we have an ambulance station right here, and what's the point of having an ambulance station right here if there's nobody there to tend it?
The mayor of Ashcroft, Barbara Roden, says response times need to improve and more must be done to recruit paramedics in smaller communities so that burden does not fall on other first responders.
Rural communities in this province have felt really neglected for the last 5 years or so. If it was Surrey Memorial Hospital that had its emergency department closed for an entire weekend, I think on Monday morning you would find people falling over themselves to find solutions and tell you how that was never ever going to happen again.
The fire chief in Peachland, Dennis Craig, says volunteers there often cover medical calls, but numbers are trending upwards from 40% to now more than half.
It's gut-wrenching, right? Obviously we want to help everybody. A fire death would be the worst for me. If we're stuck on a medical call, committed to a medical call, and we couldn't respond to a fire call and there's a fire death involved, that is something I don't even want to think about.
Health Minister Adrian Dix admits the scope of what's expected of volunteer firefighters is expanding, but he suggests that won't be as much of a problem when paramedic staffing levels are where they should be.
We're very concerned about that. But our job and our task is to what we're doing, which is to build out the ambulance service in rural BC, a permanent system that can continue and can be sustained over time.
Dix says more than 500 jobs have been filled at 24 rural stations, but work continues to fill dozens more vacancies. Even so, Nick Lebedoff, who survived a heart attack in 2014, says he and many other Ashcroft residents fear more people will die waiting for an ambulance.
Which one of us are going to be next and not able to get any help here? That is my biggest worry, and I worry. Now I start to worry about myself because I live by myself. Am I going to get proper help if we don't have an ambulance here?
Marcella Bernardo, CBC News, Ashcroft.